25,000 years ago, in the heart of a frozen world, someone built a house out of mammoth bones. The last ice age was at its peak. Temperatures had dropped to levels that would kill an unprotected human within hours. The great herds of woolly mammoths still roamed the frozen steppe, and the people who hunted them had learned to use every single part of the animal to survive. On the banks of the Don River in Russia, at a site called Kostenki, archaeologists uncovered something extraordinary. A massive circular structure, nearly 10 meters across, built entirely from the bones and skulls of woolly mammoths. Over 500 individual bones. At least 60 mammoth skulls arranged in a perfect ring. This was not an accident. This was architecture. To build this structure, the people of Kostenki gathered bones from freshly hunted mammoths and from the frozen ground. Each skull weighed over 100 kilograms. Moving them required ropes made from animal sinew, wooden levers carved from birch, and the coordinated effort of an entire community working in brutal cold. The base ring was laid first. Mammoth skulls were placed tusk down into the frozen earth. Leg bones, shoulder blades, and jaw bones were stacked and interlocked on top. The builders packed earth and ash between the bones to seal the gaps against the wind. Inside, at least 6 separate hearths burned continuously through the long winter months. Inside this bone circle, life continued. Flint tools, ivory beads, and carved figurines tell us this was not merely a shelter, it was a home. But questions remain. Why here? Why this size? And what happened to them? Around 20,000 years ago, the structures at Kostenki were abandoned. The people vanished into the silence of the Ice Age. Today, the bones rest in a museum. But once, they stood in a circle on a frozen riverbank, holding back the cold, sheltering a fire, protecting a family. Long before cities, long before writing, humanity was already building. The mammoth bone circle of Kostenki is proof that the human need to build a home is as old as humanity itself.